Hello. Today we're going to talk about some potential challenges the Alexandria real estate market may face in 2014. First of all, a lack of sellable inventory. There are literally more buyers out there looking right now with loan pre-approval, money in hand, but there's not enough houses to go around. Um, there's a perception out there, unfortunately, among sellers that the time to sell a house is late spring, early summer, and so they're holding their house. Some of them are holding their homes off the market. But what sellers are finding that do list in December and January is, guess what? By February, their house is sold. Price right from the start, and there's a good chance you will have an offer very, very quickly. Two, a second challenge we face is a potential increase in interest rates. Now, I talk to people all the time. They say, look, in the late 80s, when I bought my first house, interest rates were through the roof, 10, 12, 15% during parts of the 1980s. A 5% rate is child's play. Well, that's true, but unfortunately, with the buyer's average age today under 30 years old, they haven't experienced those days. So for them, a low rate of 3.9% that turns into a rate of 5% or 5.5% even, all of a sudden looks outrageous. And so I've had buyers tell me in the past, well, I'm just going to wait till rates go back down. At the time, rates were 4.25% fixed for 30 years, and they were going to wait the market out. Incidentally, with that buyer, I had him call his dad. His dad was laughing on the other end of the phone. We got the house, we closed on it. He's a happy camper. Okay. Another issue we're facing deals with the appraisal process. So the market is doing very well. Prices are increasing. There's often competition straight out of the gate. When a home is listed for sale, there might be multiple offers. Well, that drives the price up. Well, we get to the appraisal process, and the appraiser doesn't see this part of it, and so they appraise the house for less than what the offer price was. And so that's a normal artifact of the market, and it just takes, frankly, a few months for it to correct itself. But right now we are having some issue with appraisal keeping up with buyer demand. And finally, greed is ever present. Seller euphoria, we'll label this. So seller looks around, they see for sale signs going in the ground, and the next day getting under contract, all of a sudden that $135,000 ranch house they have, they want to put for $175 or even $210. Well, guess what happens to an overpriced listing in a hot market? Exactly, nothing. Homes will only sell for what ready, willing, and able buyers are ready to offer. And so if you price above that, even just a little bit, I've seen homes that were 10% overpriced, 10, 15% overpriced, languish on the market. Okay, so it's real important that we price right from the start to capture this good market. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at any time. Area code 318-613-1994. Make it a great day.